Hi guys, welcome back to SHKExcelWorld. I'm Salim Heather, and you know that nowadays I'm talking more about the financial modeling. And today we are going to talk about the most neglected part of the financial model. Any guesses? Well, if you ask me, then to my experience, the most neglected part of the financial model or any page of the financial model is the heading and the headers. So many a times I have seen that both of these elements are hard coded in the financial model, and those are not linked with your assumptions page where your starting date of the financial model is given or the tenure of the financial model is given. So in today's exercise, I am going to tell you briefly as to how you can make both of these elements dynamic and also linked with your assumptions page. But before going on to start our exercise, do not forget to subscribe to SHKExcelWorld and also click the bell icon because there is an important announcement. My future videos are going to be on the full-fledged course of financial modeling, and it will cover almost all the aspects. So let us go and start today's exercise. So guys, today we have a blank sheet. There is nothing to download. So everything is going to be done right now. So let's assume that this is a financial model and let us give a heading to it. So this is a financial model of a school, and this is, let's say it's a cash flow statement. And now comes the important part. It's for the period from, let's say it's July 1st, 2021 to, let's say, June 30th, 2030. So this was our heading. And now let us plot the years, because our financial model is for specific years. So here I am going to write the first date. 1st July is the starting date. So we need to have the closing date of the financial year, which is the first financial year. So it's 30th June 2021. Am I forgetting something? Oh, we have to make these dynamic. Okay, let's do away with this. And first write two assumptions, two of the most important assumptions. First one is the starting date, and expand it a bit. And second one is the tenure of the financial model. So here we can punch the date, which is the 1st of July 2021. Control 1 and change the format. So here is the new format. And let's say it's for a period of 5 years. And you might have heard about the array formulas in Office 365. So for those who have Office 365, they can follow this procedure. Otherwise, I have given the link to one of my previous videos in which I have provided as to how you can do this type of work without the array formulas. So here I am going to write a formula so that our years are dynamic. So first I am going to select the complete row, press Ctrl 1 and change the date format to my liking. And here I am going to write the formula equal to, so it's a date, and for the year I am going to write the year, and serial number is this one, and month will be 6 and date will be 30th. So this is our closing date for the first year. So how to make it dynamic? Here I am going to write the sequence formula, which is an array formula. sequence, and we just need one row result. And for the columns, we need how many columns? We need the number of years of the financial model. So this is the one, and just leave the other and bracket close and press enter. So voila, you have your 5 years. And if we select this formula, copy it, go to the years or the date formula, and then go to the year formula, and outside the year formula, add this sequence formula in it. Leave the rest as it is and press enter. And just expand the columns a bit. So there you go. You have your dynamic dates. So is it really dynamic? So for that, let me first do an adjustment. So this is also very important when you are building financial models. So try to make things like buttons instead of allowing the person to punch in the figures. So here I am going to put in something from the developer tab. So go to the developer tab, go to insert, and here we have the spin button. And I can draw it here. So this looks awkward. Okay, right click on it, go to format control, and we can say that our financial model may go up to, let's say, 20 years. That's hell of a time. And the minimum value is 5 years, and the current value is also 5 years. And the cell we want to link is this one, and press OK. So now comes interesting part. We just have to press the button and our financial model is moving. So this is what we wanted. We wanted our headers to be dynamic. So we have achieved one thing. So I was wondering whether I can use the array formulas to my advantage if my tenure is 8 months instead of 8 years. So here I can use the help of eDate formula equal to eDate, press tab, and our start date is this one, and our number of months, we can use here the sequence formula. So here, sequence, press tab, and the number of rows is 1, and the number of columns is obviously the tenure, which is 8 months for the time being, and press the bracket close, and so our result here is 8 months. But we want the end of the month. So what we can do? Yes, for the start date, we can write the E of month, which is the end of month formula. And we can say that we just need the end of month for the same month. And the sequence formula will take care of the rest. And press enter. Here we have the 31st August, September, and so on. But for the first month, we wanted it to be 31st July, but it is appearing as 31st August. So the reason is that the sequence formula at the moment for the first column, which is the C column, is 1. So what we can do is we can press comma and ask the sequence formula to start the sequence from 0. Here I go, 0, and press enter. So here we have the 8 months starting from the 31st July and so on, and this is dynamic, man. We cannot go less than 5 because we set a limit to this spin button. And we are just left with the heading. We are done with the headers. So this can be made dynamic, man. This is very simple. What you have to do is press F2, go to the start, press equal to, and concatenate. Just do it like this, press inverted commas, and here you can press the inverted commas, press %, and now you have to do an interesting part. Just delete this one and write text. So text is a formula which converts your numbers into particular form of text. So you can format your number as per your liking. Here I can, because this is the starting date, I can refer to the starting date, okay, and press comma, and for the format, press inverted commas, and I will write it the full form, which is MMM, one more, and then the day, press comma, and then years. So inverted comma and bracket close, and let us see the results before moving on. Press enter. So this is for the period from so and so, and then we can write ampersand and inverted comma, space bar, 2, again a space, inverted comma, then again ampersand, and now we can write text formula to get the closing date. So for the closing date, so we are again going to use the formula, which is the date formula. So value is a date formula. Press date, and in the date we can write the year. For the year we can refer to this one, bracket close, and we can add the number of years and press comma. The month will be the June and the day will be 30th. Bracket close. So this is your value. Now we are going to give the format. Here you give the MM, double D, comma, and 4 Y's for the full year. And now your text formula is complete. Press enter. So there you go. You have a dynamic header. So let us check this one. If we increase this one, so your heading is also changing along with your headers. So I hope that now you will pay attention to these neglected parts of the financial model as well and make them dynamic and equally useful. So till my next video, which will be the first video, the full-fledged course on financial model. Till then, bye-bye.